Hello, listeners, and welcome back to our channel. I'm the Storyteller. So, I hope that all of you are doing great and all of you are eager to learn something new. That's why today I am here with our new story. The name of the story is The Tale of Tom Kitten. This is a very interesting and moralful story. So before moving towards our story, if you like my voice or like this story, so please do subscribe to our channel. So now let's move towards it. Once upon a time, there were three little kittens named Tom, Moffat, and Mittens. They had soft fur coats and loved to tumble about on the doorstep and play in the dust. One day, their mother, Miss Tabitha Twitch, was expecting friends for tea, so she decided it was time to wash and dress her kittens before company arrived. Come inside, my dears, she called. It's time for a wash. Miss Tabitha scrubbed their faces until they sparkled, brushed their fur until it shone, and dressed Moppet in a lovely pink dress with ribbons, Mittens in a beautiful blue dress with lace, and finally turned her attention to Tom. Now, for you, Thomas, she said as she rummaged through her drawer for his clothes. She pulled out a smart waistcoat but noticed several buttons had popped off because Tom had grown a plump. Oh dear, I have to sew these back on, she said as she worked quickly. Once they were all dressed up, Miss Tabitha warned them, now keep your frocks clean while you play outside. You must walk on your hind legs and stay away from the dirty ash pit. Excitedly, the kittens ran into the garden but didn't heed their mother's warning. They jumped into puddles and rolled in the grass until they were covered in mud. Oh no, look at us, cried Moppet as she looked down at her dirty dress. We'll be in trouble, wailed Mittens. Just then, two puddle ducks waded by, Jemima and Rebecca, who were curious about the kittens' antics. What are you doing? Asked Jemima Puddle Duck. We are having fun, said Tom proudly. Can we join? Quacked Rebecca eagerly. The kittens laughed and invited the ducks to play along. As they played together, Mitten's pinafore got caught on a branch, and when she tried to pull it free, it tore right off. Oh no, my dress! She exclaimed. Meanwhile, Tom's hat flew off his head when he jumped too high. The puddle ducks found it hilarious and decided to wear the kittens' discarded clothes themselves. Look at us, quacked Jemima as she put on Tom's hat sideways. Just then, Miss Tabitha came outside to check on her kittens. When she saw them covered in mud with no clothes on, she gasped in shock. Oh dear, what have you done? She exclaimed as she hurried over. We were just playing, said Tom sipsly. You are not fit to be seen, scolded Miss Tabitha as she gathered them up. Come inside at once. She took them back into the house and sent them upstairs to clean up. My friends will arrive shortly. she said sternly. I can't let them see you like this. As Miss Tabitha prepared for her guest, strange noises came from upstairs, and the kittens created chaos in their room. Meanwhile, Moffat and Mittens giggled as they splashed water everywhere while trying to clean themselves up. They were having so much fun that they forgot all about being tidy. Finally, after much laughter and splashing, Miss Tabitha called them down for tea with her friends, although they were still slightly damp from their adventures. Their mother couldn't help but smile at how happy they looked together. Remember, Miss Tabitha said gently as they sat down at the table filled with treats. It's wonderful to have fun, but also important to listen. The kittens nodded happily, enjoying their tea with delicious cakes and biscuits, while sharing stories about their day's adventures. From that day on, they learned that it was okay to play and have fun, but also important to respect their mother's wishes and sometimes even get a little muddy along the way. The end. So, how was the story? Please tell us in the comment box. At last, the moral of the story is that being yourself is important. I hope that all of you like this story. So please do like, share, subscribe and comment on our channel. Thanks for listening.